Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. So, this is where we left off last time. We just got the iron to get to here. So we need to build, basically. We need to build here the iron stuff. The melters, the makers, all of that kind of stuff. So, what we need is we need 2 more biomass burners. And we need a bunch of foundation. Because before we even get started with this iron, if we're being honest, what have I got? Okay. We need fuel. We need power. Because the power kept going out, if you guys remember. And the power that we currently have is not enough. Alright, so, before we start with the iron, no, okay, fine. I moved. That was higher than I thought that was going to be. I forgot how high I was actually up. Okay, so we'll grab some wire. We might need to make some cable as well. Because I know the beams need like cables and wires and posts and things. Okay. Let's just go. Technically we've got everything we need. So should I go over there first? Or should I go get the green stuff first? See, this stuff's coming out here. I need to worry about that later. I was looking to see kind of how much it was making. I think I need to hook up the second outlet for the limestone. There's a lot going through my head. Because I have like days between these recordings, I often think about stuff. So it always gets me like, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so I've taken that out. We're gonna, oh no, we've got nothing. So we do need, okay, we do need some. I wasn't sure if we actually needed some or not. I kind of guessed we did. Alright, so we need to kind of build out here. And have another 2. And then this is probably the amount we're going to use moving forward, I think, for now. I think these last 2 should be able to power everything we're going to build. We may need 1 more. Why won't that? There you go. Okay, it looks weird. It looks like it's further away. But that's fine. I forgot to put these things on the list. So let's hope they don't use up what we have. So I'm going to put that there. Nice. And then that can just go straight in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. Right. So what we need next is leaves and... Are these things? Oh yeah, no, we need to... I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to have to break like this one. And that can give me a pole over here. And then I can use this to power the 2 and the 1. So that should be enough. But put that there. Put that there. Okay, sorted. There you go. Everything's hooked up now. I am interested to see how much that's going to give me. We have 200. That's not bad. We can put, yeah, we can put 50 in each of them for now, just to kind of get it up and running. It will keep me with 9 for my chainsaw. And then while they're using up their 50, we will be able to just go and get a load more leaves and wood. Okay, so lovely. So that's sorted. turn it on. That should have more than enough. Because I think we actually unplugged a lot. God, that's a lot. That's a lot of power. And yeah, the more I look and think about... Because obviously I have to edit these as well. So when I'm editing things, I do see things that I missed in the first run. And honestly, I feel like the oil at the back is actually pretty good, because I think we can, it's right by a water as well, which is what oil needs, if I remember correctly. I haven't played this in years. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're basically going to start eating into this greenery for now. I feel like I've wasted a lot of power just by not really doing anything, just by kind of leaving it running whilst it's not up to its max. But yes, we are looking... Timber, indeed. We are looking at trying to get the space elevator sorted in the next couple of episodes. This should give us, by the end of this episode, we should have the iron up and running. Once the iron is up and running, it is literally just a touch of move the power onto a level, and then have the elevator on top of the cave. I mean, I don't know how wide this is. I mean, maybe we could put the space elevator just on top of this. I don't know. I might have a check. I might see. Yeah, and we'll see. And then, in theory, in the next episode, we should have the space elevator up and running. And maybe things being fed into it ready, so that when we start up the episode in episode 2 after this, we will have finished the first stage of the space elevator. Maybe. Alright, so I've just got to sort out some stuff in my inventory. Bear with me a moment. Okay, so that is done. Okay, I want to put some stuff in the shop. I had a feeling, I had a thought, and I thought to myself, I have got some spare fancier stuff that I picked up when I went wandering. If I feed that straight into the shop, now that we have power, what we could do... Hold on, I'm just putting a ramp in. I'm just putting a ramp in so it looks... Oh, I'm in the way. Okay, sorry. I thought I didn't have anything. Yeah, look at that. That looks better. That looks cool. I love this little section over here. Yeah, if I fill it with this stuff, I can make this stuff eventually. But what it will allow me to do, in theory, is it'll allow me to get quite a lot of decent points to give me the actual walls with the holes in, because that's really what I want. Let's have a look. Let's just see how much that takes now. Oh wow, yeah, look. So I don't think we've got the copper up and running still, but that's a big old jump. That's a big old jump of power, just putting those two in. Okay, so yeah, let's... Yeah, it feels like we do need this one over here to be fed in so that we've got twice as much being made. I don't like the machines not being at full capacity because it's a waste of power. The capacity needs to be as maxed out as it can be, and the way they're sitting right now isn't enough. Realistically, I've mentioned it a couple of times, it will be coming out this week. in theory, it will be coming out the day after this main episode. So if you're watching this after it was released, there's a chance that there is another episode out as well. And it's just a small one. And it discusses how many drills can go into refineries and that kind of thing. And I've started with iron and limestone. And essentially... Oh, I'm out of plates. Damn it. Okay. I think I've got stuff that will allow me to make some more plates, have I? What we got? Because I do need those. I need one storage. One storage. I might need more than one storage. Okay, so we need 3 smelters, I believe. Again, this will all come down to the video that's coming out tomorrow. We need 4 constructors. Because, yes, it's kind of the same as the copper. We need a constructor for the plates, one for the rods. And then we need another one to make more rods that can turn... And then the last one turns the rods into screws. Okay. I can make iron ingots. Okay, I'm going to do this and I'll see you in a sec. Okay. So, I have made everything except the cable. Because I should be able to get the cable. Even though the copper isn't running. I should be able to get the cable from upstairs. And I got myself some extra plates in order to finish that off. So, so that should now feed and make a lot more concrete. Those 2 going into 3 should absolutely give me, well, double. It should give me double easily. Okay, so I'll grab it on the way past. Yep, that was enough. Lovely. We need to repower these machines. Let's just come round. Yeah, I just need to reconnect it to this one, I believe. And then we'll check and see what it's like. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, so there's another big jump. We're over halfway now, so we're getting there. And if this was the kind of jump that the copper took, the iron could get us up there. That's gonna be that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So, and I, you know what I might have to do at some point a lot sooner actually, is I might have to give a separate collector for each of the outlets, because putting them all into one thing. Did I power these things? I'm not even sure if I've powered them, because we've left the power running and there's no iron. There is no iron. Okay, so over there and then there. But I can't see anything coming. Let's run it down and just make sure we actually did power them. I don't think we did, because I'm sure we would already be having iron by now if we had have powered them. Okay, yeah, I'm going to say no. Oh, can I get under though? I can't, can I? What then do I need to get under? I can just... There, okay. Oh, yeah, we need to pull it off of somewhere. Let's pull it off of where? Is there a one we can pull it off of? Yeah, there you go. Lovely. We can just run this down. Yeah, see, my thing is, I've said it before, I like for things to be certain order, and I don't like it when things are a mess. I want Let's have a look. So now that these are attached, oh yeah, you can see the little steps getting higher. Yeah, I don't like things to be a mess, and part of me feels like this is a mess. I'll just drop off this because I made a bunch earlier. So that will helpfully keep the power going while we are finishing off the iron. Yeah, you see, look. So, I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't know if we need all three. I really don't. I can dump off the extras that I've got because that clears them out of my inventory, and then those machines will work overtime, and honestly they'll back up the system a little bit, feeding a lot going into feeding a lot more into the one that I didn't feed. So I think that will help that a lot more. You see, these guys are doing their best. Yeah, and I think these containers are going to fill up quite quickly. So I do think I need to give them their own containers. I'll worry about that once we've got the iron up and running. Everything is now working. Everything is up. We've got enough power. Yes, I can see it. Can I? I think I can see it. Yeah, I can. I can see it. So yeah, we need 3 smelters. And again, if you want to know why I'm doing 2 outlets, like 2 drills into 3 smelters, keep an eye out tomorrow. There will be a video that you'll be able to watch, and that video will explain everything. And I like to think I've done a nice little thorough job, but I'm sure the internet will tell me otherwise. There? Yeah, there. Okay. There, it's right here. Okay, it's right here. It's right. Suddenly, it's right behind me. All right. So, yeah, it's getting dark. So what we want is exactly the same as it was downstairs. Oh, it's difficult to tell that it's lined up. I can't see the lines because of the way it is. There you go. Okay. So we need one there. Then we have one right next to it. Hopefully it's not gonna... Oh, I've made them too close together again, I think. I don't think I gave them enough of a gap. I'm sure I did though. Sake. Okay. Let's put the middle one on first. There you go. And then we'll put the outside ones on. Yeah. And then I can move them out if I want to, or I can just connect them up. It's up to me. And then we need one more there. Do I want it on this one? I do. I was thinking whether I should have it on the one behind me or not, but it should be fine. So if I can just put that there. I don't need to move it. I'm being pedantic about it, and I need to just push through. Yeah, I need to just push through. So let's have a look. Because I didn't take into account that we need iron plates for the conveyor belts. So I just need to make some more iron plates. Bear with me. Okay. So yeah, look, because it's so dark. We need lights as well. I don't know if I'm going to have enough for lights, honestly. Yeah, okay, so it's gone through everything. I'm going to stick some copper sheets, because at the moment I don't need copper sheets. So I'm happy to let some of them go by. We'll worry about what we've got later. I just wanted to drop some more stuff off. Yeah, so the remaining iron ore that I had on me, I turned the whole lot into iron ingots, and I turned all of those ingots into iron plates. So that should give us the more than enough. So yeah, we feed them into there. This is making screws, and this is what I was saying before. There is a crashed ship schematic that you can get. Sorry, I pushed the wrong one. There is a crashed ship schematics that you can get that lets you make screws directly from iron ingots. That would speed this up so much because it would take one of the processes out of the whole system. We could just go 3 outlets, rods, plates and screws, and we don't have to do one into the other, blah blah blah. Okay, so is this in line? I think so. I think these things are basically in the middle of these. Is that right? That's lined up. But yeah, it needs to point inwards. Oh, I fell off. Okay, I fell off. I'm glad I just fell onto the stairs because otherwise that could have been interesting. Okay, and now we go into there. And then we just follow it all the way across. Now again, this could cause us a problem because we could end up with too many things on these conveyor belts and they won't get through to get to this storage container, and it just causes like a gunking up of the conveyor belts. One of my I've done it off center. Okay. One of my ideas originally was going to be having containers, one container for everything, but bringing them all out of their floor and onto another floor. Because I don't know if you remember, I don't know if you were here for this, I hope you were, but I had this idea quite early on that I was going to have the first floor was going to be a container floor, and it was just going to be containers, and I was going to have all the making happening and then come down from their own floors to the bottom floor where they end up in their own container, and then I can get labels to label all of the containers. Okay, that looks like it's done. We just need to power it, I think. This is where we're going to struggle, just because I'm not sure how well that's going to be. Trying to see where to take it off, because basically I don't think I'm going to be able to bring straight up from the ground, so what I might have to do is feed it up through the staircase. I mean, I want to change once I can get like the holders on the walls, and I actually have walls. I want to rewire everything anyway. I don't like how clunky this wiring is, but right now I just need it wired. In the same point of view that it's clipping through the wall, through the floor. I can't. Oh, look at that. That is going to annoy me as well, because I can't remove that floor piece. It's got stuff on it. So that's really annoying. But we'll see. Yeah, for now this is just fine. It's fine exactly as it is for now. So we're going to power these 3. And then this one is going to power the next 3. And then the one at the corner can power the final machine. You can power... Actually, you can do... And this one. There you go. Spread it about a bit. Oh, look at that. It's over. It's over the line. So if every machine was working to its maximum capacity, it will blow. It will blow. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do about that. Oh, thing. There. For God's sake, I don't want to ping. There's no one here to ping to. Yes, and you see, now look at how many screws are being made. That could be a problem, because there's a lot of screws being made, and if it fills this conveyor belt up with screws, it's going to start pushing everything else away. Damn it. Screws might need their own storage. I think plates and rods would be fine. Yeah, look, they're already getting stuck. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Let's, we're gonna have to sort that out. Yeah. That's no good either. Oh, I could have used the rotors on there. Oh dear. Oh, it don't matter. We can make rotors. It's fine. Damn it. Okay. I was looking because if we weren't that far off from level 2 conveyor belts, that might speed that process up and it might clear it out a bit. So is this thing done now? Oh, 11 coupons. Nice. Oh, I pinged again. So, because I clicked on it. Okay. Nice. So we have 11 coupons. There you go. So we can look at the coupons and see what we can get. I think if this machine was running, that's what will blow the power. So, that could be a problem in the future, possibly. I don't like that being there. I want that there. Okay. So let's make what do we got? What do I need? Yeah, rotors. Okay. Because what I can do is I can have combiners on another floor and have what I need fed up to that floor to then make stuff, whether it be the whatever it is, things like this, things like the rotors. That is an option that we can do, but that's nowhere near, is it? Because I mean 25. Okay, so I made a few, but doing that's not going to work. So I mean, yeah, I can move those 10 in, that's fine. I don't just want to stand there. Part of me doing those machines is I don't just want to stand there making things. I really want that. I really just want to use all 10 on the cart, but no, that's not why I'm here. So yeah, these wall power outlets, I want those. I can't use them yet because I don't have walls, but they will fundamentally help to clear up the wire nonsense. A conveyor wall hole is interesting. The floor holes are good as well, actually. Because I don't know, can I just put that wall hole in any wall? I don't know. See, I like the lighting, but we can't make any of it yet anyway, so it doesn't matter just yet. Don't care about you, don't care about you. Well, maybe. I like the stairs. I like the idea of stairs, that's good. But we don't need that yet. We need these. You see, because these already have holes in them, and I prefer the idea of symmetrical holes. What is that? That's 8. Okay, so we can't get the gate yet, but we can get the doors. I don't know if I'm ever going to use a door, but we're going to get the doors. Perfect. Okay, we'll buy those. Lovely. Perfect. Exactly what we need. And there they are. Look at that. Lovely, lovely, and then free. Perfect. Yes. So, I like these as well. Oh, a double. How does a double work? Would the wall be in the middle, I suppose? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So basically, I could connect it to a wall and then connect from the outside, which would then run into the inside. Yeah, of course, that's what it is. Right. Yeah, look, it's getting a bit full. You know, they're all getting a little bit full. Okay. Yes, this is a problem. Okay. Oh, this is a problem. What we need, I'm going to close this because I don't need that. But what I want is another one of these, really. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. There's already a lot of screws. I could probably finish the rotors just with the screws and rods that I've got. Let's have a little look. I'm doing a detour. This is kind of has got me wanting to do it. So let's just see how many. See if I can do this. Okay, and even with the sheer amount I had, I can only make 14. So there you go. We've actually come a long way on that one too. Yeah. But that's where I'm going to leave it. So, yes, now we've got everything running. That's really nice and lovely. We need a little bit more organisation and then work on our other layers and work on our other floors. I have an idea, but you'll have to tune in next time to see it. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.